We have got yet another concert review, and this time we have Masters from the Vault, Special Collector's Edition DVD, Focus. What do we have on here? Previously unreleased footage, 1971 to 2002, featuring Thies van Leer, Jan Akkerman, Pierre van der Linden, Cyril Havermans, and Bert Rettler. Digitally remastered and fully restored for 5.1 surround sound. Masters from the Vault Special Collector's Edition DVD, digitally remastered and fully restored for 5.1 surround sound. If you love 70s rock, you've just hit the motherlode. This amazing new series is the holy grail for serious rock collectors. The Masters from the Vault series features undiscovered performances by some of the most sought-after names in the history of rock. These groundbreaking releases marked the first ever release on DVD of legendary names like Focus, Curved Air, Renaissance, Atomic Rooster, and many more. Every release has been digitally remastered to bring you the best possible source. Bringing the best possible picture and audio quality, including 5.1 surround sound audio. Focus. This is the definitive DVD for Focus fans. Thies van Leer is your host and guide into a wonderful journey featuring rare material from 1971 with the band improvising, rehearsing, and refining material for the album which would become Moving Waves. Also included are extended extracts from the Old Grey Whistle test in 1972 and 1973, which helped break Focus in the UK. For 1974, there is a rare concert film of from the Hamburger Concerto era. The short-lived Philip Catherine lineup is also featured before we close the band in action today during a triumphal comeback tour of the USA in 2002. Featuring Hocus Pocus, Focus 3, House of the King, Eruption, Focus 1, Focus 2, Sylvia, and many more. DVD menu is Focus Retrospect 1971 to 2002, Medley 1973, Hamburger Concerto, Rare, Medium, Well Done 82 minutes, and Masters from the Vault 16 minutes. Jeez. That's right. Disc. Boom. So yeah, so this is a combination. It's Thies giving an interview about what the what was going on at the time, like they were starting to discover themselves. He just finds his music as not necessarily revolutionary, but more evolutionary in the sense of how they were combining what was going on with all the jazz and rock and all the bands at the same time, but they didn't have any vocals, so it was just, well, technically there's yodeling. Yodel dodel 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 yodel dodel 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 dodel, and also flute playing. So it's like, let's check out the band that's focusing somewhere in Holland, them practicing, and they say, yeah, there was this woman who was kind of a little bit temperamental, but she understood what we were doing and was nice to us. So that way they could practice for Moving Waves and get some footage interspliced. And then they appear on it was the Top of the Pops and the Old Grey Whistle test, which you get Hocus Pocus, you get House of the King. House of the King is kind of a little bit grandeur, majestic, but also epic. Time, House of the King is more mellow. Eruption is the bombastic piece. I was taken back by that. Focus 1, Focus 2. Sylvia is their most well-known song. You've heard it before. That's also performed very well. They go through many. There's no breaks. I mean, you got these two. And then suddenly he just goes. I'm like, that's absolutely insane. That's just what you call being in the moment. Holy smokes. And he himself has 4 different gosh darn keyboards surrounding him. So I'm like, this man knows exactly what he's doing. Jan Akkerman is also the other famous member who quit in the 1980s just due to musical differences, pretty much. And then Cyril, no, I don't ever think there was a reason why, just musical differences that they lost. I was most impressed by the 17-minute rendition of a 24-minute song of Hamburger Hamburger Concerto, rare, medium, well done. That itself is broken up into 7 parts. Varying intensity, and I think during the medium part, there's actually vocals. He actually sings, and I'm like, dang. So, yeah, this is a must-buy if you are a fan of just instrumental music. Focus, Masters from the Vault, so you probably find it like 15, 20 bucks, watch it online, whatever, but with all the state of how streaming is and things like that, you're just better off just finding this. So yeah, if you want to see a true instrumentalist who gives a overview of the band throughout the history, watch Focus, Masters from the Vault.